refresh this. So, 1 second. Close off the feedback. All right, so we got 4 boxes here, 2022, 2023. And what do you think? No one's here yet. We were playing around with the different streams. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. KWG, welcome. How you been? Haven't seen you in a little bit. I am just getting everything set up here. I can't find, I don't know if they took it off. They could create a poll. We used to have the random wheel here, and I can't find it. Tip settings, create a poll, mute mic. Maybe they're working on it. Share clips. Check the stream on YouTube. So, what's going on? What's your take on the MLB draft or MLB
the trade deadline?
Trade deadline. How'd it go?
The White Sox are in shambles.
They're getting rid of White Sox, getting rid of everybody, but still.
I mean, yeah, Robert's the only salvageable thing on that team right now. In the franchise, the whole organization, I should say.
So yeah, I agree.
If he wasn't on there, I mean, it would be unwatchable. I mean, they already are, but it would be.
Oh yeah,
even more.
No, I agree. Though my Cubbies are still on the hot streak, 8-2 in the last games.
Them not selling Bellinger was surprising. I thought sure they kind of take it and go, but
I think the biggest failure of the deadline was the Angels. Oh. They could have got a whole big stack. I think they should have. I think they should have got a whole huge stack, just a whole basket for Shohei. They're not going to get anything for him unless they. I don't see the Angels. Yeah, I don't see the Angels opening up the pocketbooks.
I saw something that somebody was saying that the only reason they didn't is because he made it known to them that, hey, like, I want to stay. Like, had he said, yeah, I'm probably not going to be here, they would have gotten rid of him, which makes sense. I don't know how much credibility there is to that, but.
Well, let us know what you think. We're just talking baseball. We're filling 4 boxes. This is a pretty big deal here, if I don't say so myself. But we got lots of teams still available. Some few sold already. Let me put that up there so everybody can see that. What is available and what's sold. Let me share the worksheet here. Go. Let me share that so everybody can take a look at what we got. There's really only, if you take a look at that, we don't have, not a lot of stuff available still. So take a look, see what you're liking, make an offer on something. We're going to break about 8:00. So we got about a half hour to talk baseball. If you want to join in on the conversation, I'm telling you, well, now maybe we're back to the Angels. Maybe they're going to give a home team discount.
I don't know. I don't know if that exists for a guy like him.
Oh yeah, it's just.
But yeah, I mean,
what's his WAR now?
It doesn't make
15, 20.
Should be.
Do they have a separate WAR for pitching and a separate WAR for hitting for him?
I mean, they do. I don't know what it's at, but I mean, geez, he's gonna set all sort of records. It's on pace for home runs right now. They're right around there. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting, and like I said, it makes sense that if you're the it doesn't make sense that they didn't get rid of him unless he said, hey, I want to make it work, I want to be here,
right?
And considering he chose them to sign with them, originally I could see him saying, hey, I don't really want to go anywhere. You can go to cross town with the Dodgers, but as long as he gets his money, I mean, I don't think it's really.
Well,
LA, Anaheim.
Yeah,
you can say there's a difference. You can say there's a difference, but in my opinion,
I agree.
In the Midwest, it's the same thing. But I know people in Cali will be like, no.
But keeping them, what they're okay. So I'm looking at the score now. The Angels are 4 teams. They're 3.5 back from the wild card, but they're 4 teams. They got to get through. That's the hard part. It's not about being 3.5 games back. It's about getting through those 4 teams.
Yeah. One
Because
of them being in the division with Seattle.
right.
Yeah.
So so if we go to wild card, whoever Tampa Bay or the Orioles, one of them's going to win their division. The other one will be the wild card. So that's taken already.
Right.
And then same thing with Houston and the Texas, the Rangers. One of them's going to win the division. One of them's going to be the wild card.
Mhm.
So all 5 teams, if you count Toronto, 5 teams are fighting for the last spot.
Yeah. And then that AL East is.
Yeah.
all up there.
Oh, did you say your White Sox? Did you say something about somebody has to win the division?
Oh, the Central.
The
Oh,
Central
my gosh.
Division, AL
Oh,
Central.
my gosh.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to win it.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody does. I didn't see any teams in the Central make any big deals.
There you go. Xavier, am I saying that right? Boo! Nope, not the White Sox. We got a little conflict here. He's a White Sox guy. I'm a Cubs guy. We're both from Chicago, but we're just talking AL. We're talking about the Angels. What's your take on that? Do you think they should have traded Shohei or and got a whole boatload of rookies or? Oh, Bobby, there you go. Oh, Bobby's a big Guardian fan. I keep forgetting that's your name, Bobby. He's a big Guardian guy.
Got it.
Hey, how was the Nationals? Did you make it to the Nationals? Thanks for checking in on that.
I was so mad I couldn't go this year.
Well, I think yeah, I just didn't recognize that was you. The I got next year it's in Cleveland.
You were right.
Oh yeah.
Cleveland.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Bobby, we're heading by you. We'll stay by you. And then in Chicago you could stay by me. That's a good trade-off. We're
planning on being there in 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years in Chicago we'll be there.
We're gonna go next year. That's the plan, is to make a trip there. Just go.
We got to talk to your dad. He's got to drive us.
Yeah.
He'd have fun. He'd enjoy it.
Nationals were great. I blew my monthly budget, or else I would be on this break.
Oh no big. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm learning. I'm doing a trend now that I'm taking it actually seriously. So I trended from last year to this year, and July is awful. I mean, and Chrome and Finest, those are my 2 favorites. And personally, I think Finest is a little. The only thing Walker, not Larry Walker. The only thing Walker is not in autographs in Finest. Otherwise, it's the same thing. So if you could get a deal, I would pick up more Finest. I know Chrome has the prestige. I know that's what you're fighting against. You're paying for the premium. Why get the generic hamburger helper when you can get the premium hamburger helper? I understand that, but I think Finest has got 2 autographs. Topps Chrome have 1. They're the same price. Oh, there's a lot. I think there's a lot of stuff in Chrome. A lot of good things. It's this year's in. Yeah, the rookie's going to probably come out and update. I would agree. I would think he'd come out there on the update side.
But Bobby, I'm with you on the spending your money at the National. I mean, you got to. It's for part of the experience, right? You know, you didn't walk out of the National, having spent a little too much on one thing you really liked. I mean, did you really go? So
yeah, you get
no, that's awesome. It's a fantastic experience. When's the last time you went to one?
I went before COVID. Like not this time that was in Chicago. The last time I was in Chicago. My wife spent more at the Nationals than I did. Because remember, my wife was a professional softball player, and she had that somebody was signing one of the girls from the original girls baseball team. Remember the movie League of Their Own?
Yeah.
One of the actual, people in the Hall of Fame was signing and selling a book there, had a booth. And my wife was just so excited about that.
So she got the autograph.
Oh, she got the autograph. She bought the book. She was really excited going through there. So that was fun. Yeah, my wife spent more at the Nationals than I did last time.
That's funny.
It's just, I was scouting it out. I collect. I'm as you can see from my background, I'm a set collector. So I'm putting tops. I'm in the 30. I'm in the 60s now. I think I'm halfway through 67 is what I'm putting together now. But the newer stuff, it's just so much. It's too much for me. But no, not too much money. It's just too much variety. I liked
Right.
it better when I was growing up, and I just had Tops, and then I think in the '90s, early '90s, Stadium Club and Finest came out, and I put together 91 and 92 Stadium Club, and I put together 93 Finest. And I kept putting Finest together until about '98. And then it was like, oh my God, all this other stuff is coming out.
Oh
And so I said, I got to decide because I'll just go broke,
yeah.
putting the sets together. So I'm just focusing on Tops and baseball. I'm pretty happy about that. I got the hobby boxes or hobby, a couple cases of the uh, the set. The set's coming out. Actually, I'm going to go pick it up tomorrow. I would say, Bobby, this year.
Picked up a Wander
Oh,
auto
really?
jersey,
Auto
a
jersey.
Pugna base for 50 PSA
Oh,
10 and a 60 Mantle SGC 3.
that's not
Which
that's a
those are
nice
some
haul.
those are
You got
some
to
good
post some
pickups.
pictures. Post some pictures in our group. That'd be fun.
I'm actually wearing my Wander
Oh
T-shirt.
yeah, you do
My
have
Wander
the
T-shirt cover boy, so I figured I'd wear him tonight. Hopefully, you can get some
get
Wander
some
fun.
Wander luck.
Yeah, exactly. So
That I have. There is. I mean, you never. It's like look at the probability, but I have not seen the Wander Franco Super Refractor. No one wasn't there a
I think it
bounty?
has.
Was
I
there?
believe it was pulled. If I'm not mistaken, it was pulled in a retail pack, and people
Oh,
were
oh,
pissed. They were so
in a
mad.
retail
It was like a
pack.
Walmart hanger pack, I believe. Somebody can fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was. And people were so mad. So, but yeah, so I think it was
The
pulled
closest
early on too.
I pulled a Shohei Ohtani autograph from all things. I pulled it from Onyx.
Onyx,
I
wow.
was opened up a case of Onyx, and I had a Shohei Ohtani autograph. That was the only autograph that Shohei. That's the only Shohei I ever pulled. Just a regular blue, nothing super fancy, but it was on card, on card. Oh, the grade. Yeah, I got my local hobby store grades, so I was gonna submit a few to grade. I was never a. These are my sets. These are my collection. I know where I bought them, but I never really grade them. I think if I ever was doing singles for profit, like to flip them and long term hold and stuff like that, I'd probably get them
Yeah.
graded. I'd probably just work with the graded stuff.
Like if you were to open that for your PC for
Yeah, yeah. If
yourself,
this was my personal
you got a
collection,
nice Wander or Shohei, whatever.
well,
You
I
can
don't want to. I don't want to. This will be in our personal collection here. If there's a lot of spots taken. If you're looking, make an offer on something. We're gonna start do some auctions around 8 o'clock, and if you're taking a look, the Diamondbacks are available. So we're talking
Corbin
Corbin
Carroll.
Carroll. There is an autographed Corbin Carroll. The Rays are still available, and that's the 2022. There's lots of autographs there.
15 per card. SGC was doing that. Was that
Really?
the national? 15 per card, 5 a day turnaround. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
they're killing it. I mean, they kind of came. I don't want to say out of nowhere because historically they're more known for their vintage. But I mean,
right.
from when I came into it, I hadn't heard of them, and then all of a sudden they took off and they seem to be killing it. I mean, that's a great. I have to imagine a lot of people took advantage of that. That sounds like a really good deal for sure.
That still seems like so. I mean, you're adding of course, if it's a 10, and then you got to check the population.
Yeah.
You'd have to have an account there to check the population. So I don't know if the account. Bobby would know better than me. Bobby's the account? Do you have to pay for it, or can you just go on SGC or Beckett or wherever? PSA is PSA still around anymore?
Oh,
Or did
PSA.
they-
Well, that's the whole debate
Yeah.
is PSA, Beckett, and then obviously SGC. And PSA's people tell you is the far and away the best, and it is. I don't know what another comparison would be, but yeah, PSA's your number one. Beckett's fallen a lot, and SGC has kind of taken their spot. Which,
Right.
in my opinion, I mean, you hear all these talk about great buy the card or buy the grade, not the slab, which some people will say. Some people will say no, PSA just looks cleaner, looks better, and it's to each their own, obviously. But I mean, yeah, with the drop in Beckett, I mean, I think there's really good deals to be had. I mean, they've held some value, I guess, but if you're looking at the same card, I mean, the Beckett's cheaper. We might as well grab it if it's going to be the same grade to cross it over. there was some scandal with
Yeah, I
not
remember that.
scandal, but
Yeah.
with the grading. I think they backed off of that. So obviously you have to be careful with that if they change their grading at all. But yeah, I think
Yeah, no, I don't think nothing's free. It's that the faster you rush it. I mean, I honestly I have not submitted cards in 5 years. I mean, like I said, when I was working, if I got I could go get a couple. What do I got? What do I got graded here? Let's see. And I'm not a one of one. What do I got graded here? Let's see. I gotta actually put these on my wall here. Here's a couple. Anybody want to?
I didn't even know you had any
Oh,
grading
here's
cards.
how's anybody want a Mickey Mantle, 1969. Last name Yellow. The white ones are the biggie, but it's a 7. It's not. I'm not. I don't need to buy a 101. What else I got over here? Oh, I probably got another Mickey Mantle here. How about a Mickey Mantle? These are. I really got to put these on my wall. How about a Mickey Mantle 1967? Near mint 7. What do I got to? I got to submit. This is like I said. This has been sitting here. I bet you there's a little dust on it. This has been sitting here for a while because I moved everything into a new office here, and things are just really sitting here. Here, there's something I got to grade. What do you think? Okay, ready? Who wants to? What do you think this is going to grade for? Take a look at that one.
Throw it on there.
Yeah, show that. What's that going to grade for? Anybody got a feel for that?
Check the see corners if I can get it to focus. Color looks good on it.
Yeah, I think
Color looks good. Here's the back.
so stuff like that. Like we'll see what.
Where'd you pick this up? Do you remember?
Oh, I probably picked that up maybe 10 years ago. So we got Tom Seaver rookie card right there.
Yeah.
I think the centering's off.
Yeah, definitely a little.
The
OC.
corners are kind of nice.
But the color, it looks good to me.
Anybody got an opinion on there?
No. Well, that's the thing I've been seeing with kind of the more vintage cards is, you could have two of the same cards. One has a centering issue, one
Right.
has a
Yes.
faded issue, and it's more about the eye appeal with the vintage cards than it is kind of the, I guess the centering or whatnot, as opposed to the modern cards. They're all look pretty much the same. So
I found
centering's gonna matter more.
I found 7. It's near mint. 7's near mint rated, and I think 7's a pretty good. Like it is. It is pretty clean. There's a lot of flaws with it. Obviously, it's not a 10, but as you get to 8s and 8.5s and 9s, I think the price just grows exponentially, and that just prices me out. So I got a nice clean card, a 7, and I think I'm happy with that. It's labeled near mint, so that's kind of it's not perfect, but
No.
7 seems like a good spot for me anyway. If you're looking to grade, let's look to buy a few. If anybody wants to, we're gonna start doing some auctions here and seeing. Usually the auctions we price at half of what we're selling for. So if people are interested in, otherwise this is all going in our personal collection here, and we'll see. Now we do have some takers already. We got Scott R, Chris B, James M, C Fraz. He picked one up. He picked up and a lot of the what are you gonna do? A lot of these are pretty standard pricing, like White Sox. How much can I sell the White Sox for? You know what I mean? So if you want to make an offer on something, those of you that are here now, make an offer. Let you do some talking. I'll be right back.
Yeah, my Shohei, my best Shohei card that I was maybe gonna get graded was it was back. It would be 20. His rookie was 18, so this would have been 19. I just was going back to my PC and I found it. It was Shohei, black border, so that's out of 199, I think. And I was looking at it and it had the rookie card logo on it, and I said, "Man, like I better send this in." Well, turns out that year it was a misprint. They printed the rookie card on that card, so he had on that it was an insert. It was 85 insert, I think. So
it really wasn't worth anything. But here I was thinking I had a Shohei rookie, out of black border, and it was essentially worth nothing really. It was just a misprint, because usually misprints are worth more. You think, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So when I saw that, I said, "Oh my gosh, it's even more valuable." And then it's it turns out it wasn't. It was just a common mistake. So yeah, that's my Shohei. I know Topps Fire Shohei. That's probably a clean card. It's probably a good looking card, especially if it's got some red in it, a little color match, red and orange. That probably look really good. But
Yeah, no, there's some really nice. We pulled Bobby. Who got? Was it you that got the? We pulled Wander Franco Fire card, an autograph, I think, if I remember right.
you pulled a Wander auto?
I think well, we had a couple Wander autos when we were breaking last year. I don't remember who got it, but I remember we got a couple Wander autos. The biggie in football was a. I got it over here. It's a Joe Burrow 101 card. I got it over here. But
Green Wander, clearly authentic. Wow. I can't picture that card. I can't picture that. Green Wander, clearly
clear
authentic.
authentic. Well, that was it. Maybe that was it. The clear authentic one.
Okay.
Here's we pulled. Let's get the focus. A Joe Burrow Leaf Signature Series. I redeemed it, but now is Joe Burrow signing for Leaf anymore? Yeah, or is he exclusive with Fanatics?
I don't know.
So this is this. I submitted it because I didn't want to sell it, and then Joe Burrow's not signing with Leaf anymore, so I felt really bad. So I submitted it, and we'll see. It still says waiting for the person to send it. So.
Well, he's the guy that all the kids, I would say, my age or younger, are after. I've kind of heard that it's
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow is kind of the guy. Everyone loves him. I think everyone, at least my age, when I was in college, at least, loved the video of him after he won the national championship, smoking the cigar in the locker room. People love that. So I think he's kind of, people really love him. At least collectors do. At least I think the younger crowd for sure.
Well, I got to check the. I gotta check my fantasy football team, see who I have on.
Oh, I gotta
see who I have on that.
Football's on tonight. Started the
really?
Hall of Fame games tonight.
Oh, fantasy football starting. I gotta check my fantasy league and see what's going on.
You keepers or do you?
We do keepers. I was awful last year. Speaking of football, I think we're gonna put together a score. I think I got 2 boxes of score coming. If anybody's into football, is there? Well, we got about 5 minutes. I said I'd start at 8, so we'll see what's going on. Is there anything? Anybody out there want to make a little offer on something? We could take a look. Otherwise, we're just going to break them and see what we get. Hey, it's better to when we get those 101s, and Sean and I are going to Vegas.
Yes, sir.
When that
yes, sir.
When those 101s show up. There's a lot of, I think why Topps prices shot up is there's a lot of rookie autographs. I agree. There's some good rookie autographs in Topps Chrome. Last year's Topps Chrome, the 2022, I think that turns some people off, to be honest with you. 2022, just, plus that whole thing about the silver packs.
What was that on the silver packs? What was the issue with that again?
I don't know if they put them in there. I don't think they did. And my distributor didn't have any silver packs available because I said, well, don't I get silver packs with 2022?
Oh, they were separate.
Yeah, right? I think they forgot to put a bunch of cards in there.
Yeah.
So I think it just, even my distributor had these available. So we thought it'd be pretty good to do 2022, 2023, just to get the price point a little further down because what are the jumbos going at in 2023? The jumbos are at over 400.
400, I think I saw. Yeah.
And the hobby boxes are 200.
Yeah, 180, 200 around.
Yeah, there. So, Oh, did you? Bobby update on? I'll take a look at that. I'm going to close down the website for just so nobody picks up after we start showing the cards. Because it'd be fun to take a look at these. I'm interested in seeing what is here. Let's see. And I just posted a racing one, but I'm going to see what what else people have posted. Yeah, Darren got some racing. I saw that, and then I think put Scott's in here. So I think we're good. So I'm gonna close down our break here, and then we'll see what we get. We'll see how we'll see what's going on. The is there Bobby? Is there one that you want me to do an auction for? Anything you're looking at here? I'll start the auction at half the offer price and see if there's any interest in that. If you had a team that you were looking for, I know. I agree. July is everybody spends all their money. If I was telling the story, I did a year-over-year comparison because I'm actually treating this as a business now instead of just a hobby. Because my accountant did not like that I treated it as a hobby. So I'm treating it as a business now, and so I have year-over-year projections, and then the year-over-year projection says July is awful. I think between July and August, I think there's a 25% increase in sales.
Oh wow.
July is the worst month, and I really think it is because of the Nationals. And I understand that. What was that? Oh, Rick, thank you very much for picking up the Padres. Let me put that in there here in the middle for you. So that's a good, we can catch that. Yeah, I tried to keep the ones that, the kind of the regular ones. Let me put you in there, Rick. Thanks for doing that. I try to keep the, not big name ones, really affordable. Rick Shoe, that's all you. Hey, that rhymes. Got the Padres there. And what I'm going to do is I'll start. So, Bobby, you're looking at Arizona? Hold on, that's on the sales. And what do I have Arizona at? I thought I was looking at some comparison stuff here. What do you think, Arizona? I could do if Arizona and Baltimore. I could do how about 75 each? If you're, I don't want to break the bank here. I don't want you to, to twist your arm on anything, but I could go to something like that on those. If you're looking, otherwise we're just gonna hope for a 1-1 and
or even some color,
split it amongst ourselves.
Some refractors, something. Get some good color.
Yeah, I don't want to twist your arm. Is that okay? So here I'm gonna put Arizona. I'm gonna edit. I'll put it at 75. If that's something, I feel bad. I don't want to twist your arm or anything like that. I do appreciate, you're a big player in our Facebook group, and that's good. So there, I put them both at 75 each. If that's of interest to you, I think Orioles at 75 because last year now they didn't have Adley in there. He wasn't in there last year.
He's in this one, same with Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, Gunnar. So I agree with that.
I mean, it's not bad at all to have the Orioles for sure, and not Cardinals, Diamondbacks.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah, actually, the Topps Chrome. See, that's the only difference. What I would say with Finest and Chrome, Jordan Walker is not in Finest. I mean, he's on the checklist. His autograph's on the checklist, but he's not. I haven't seen a card. No one's seen a card yet. So
Really?
yeah. So maybe he's in the mystery redemption because those mystery redemptions are off the charts. I looked on eBay and I think someone was trying to sell it for $1,000.
Mystery redemption. All right, educate me on that.
Okay, so in Finest there is, I think, 5 mystery redemptions. Mystery redemption 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 cards in Finest. I don't think the Topps Chrome has any of those. In Finest, there's 5 of those, and it's just mystery redemption 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you send it in and you get an autograph.
You have no idea.
And you have no idea, but people are, again, I don't know if it's hype or I don't know what it is. If it's, people are saying, well, Jordan Walker is on the checklist, but no one has pulled one of his cards yet. So they're thinking that's a mystery redemption.
That would make sense. That would.
But I don't know. I think that's a lot of random for. I'm gonna just put Bobby C in here because then I'll get confused. I don't know. I think you can change your name, Bobby C. Thank you though for picking up the Orioles. Anybody want anything? We're gonna get started the break here, and I appreciate hanging out with us, Bobby. I'm going here. We're going to switch seats here. We're going to have Sean start the break, and I am going to manage the computer here and get to talk to everybody. What do you want to start first?
Let's
Your
go.
call.
Let's
I
go.
got this.
2022. We'll go all 2022. We'll start with the hobby box, and then we'll go jumbo, and then the same for 2023. If that's good. All right. Go ahead and get started then.
Yeah, let's go get started. I said at 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm going to shut everything down and get started. Yeah.
All right. I'll wait for you to shut it down before we get
No
going
one's
here.
going to pick anything. I shut down the expensive ones. Go ahead. Get
All right.
started, and let's see what we got.
All right, let's do
This is the fun part.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
What
Let's
do you want
do
to
it.
start with? Let me close down. Everybody take a look. I always say before we break, I put all the names in there. So there's the names of what's of what people got. I think it's not too bad because it's only 11 teams picked. And otherwise, I'm going to take that down because it's a lot easier to. Let me stop sharing on that one. So cards a little better. All right, what do you want to start with?
Let's do it. Let's do the hobby box of 2022. All right.
So starting in chronological order.
Chronological or for number 2022?
2022?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go old and new. See if we can get some. What do we got? Wander, Bobby, Julio.
Yeah, there's some.
And O'Neal Cruz we're looking for in 2022.
What is O'Neal Cruz doing now? Is he
He's injured. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if he's out for the year, but he's been out ever since that play against the Sox, which as a catcher, I mean I protect my boys, the catchers, but I know some people yes and no. I mean, it was a high throw, I think, and he's got to have catcher's got to make a play on it too. And he slid late, so that doesn't help it. And it's an unfortunate situation for sure, but can't really blame. Just one of those bang bang plays that you wish didn't happen, but just the nature of the game.
Let me try the camera. I'm gonna see if I could take the camera. I think if I could take the live options have changed from what they were.
Well, they messed it up on you.
Yeah,
you knew where they were.
I knew where they were, and now they moved it. So I got to play around with it a little more. Now I think that's the camera that we could. I don't think I could change the camera settings anymore. Like zoom out and zoom in. I can't do it on here. Nope. So, all right, good luck. Let's see what we got. Join the conversation. So this is 2022, so we're looking for 2 autographs as opposed to 2023, which they kind of 50% less autographed.
Which has 1 autograph.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Bobby, sending that to me. I applied for it. I mean, like I said, Sean's going to get settled in his company, and I'm going to retire. So in a year or two, we're going to be pros at this, and hopefully we'll be big enough for Fanatics to actually take a look at us. I know eBay Live is doing the same thing Fanatics is doing. I don't know if they're going to do some type of deal, but I got to say eBay cutting off breaks is probably hurting the business. There was a lot of breaks on eBay.
Fanatics Live is up and running. Is that right?
Yeah, I sent Bobby he was going to the Nationals, so he sat in for United Sports Cards to see what was going on, and he said they're just picking and choosing who they want to be part of the breaks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, what we should do is we should apply Lots.
Okay.
There you. Oh, I know. I'm sure they were because it's surprising. All right, here comes half of. Got any color in the?
I think I see a gold in there.
Oh,
a little color.
yeah, I see that. I think that's maybe a
Well,
refractor.
couple
All right,
prisms.
we'll see. Good luck, everybody. Let's see.
All right.
And I'm excited because a lot of these are our cards.
Flip him over.
An insert there.
Calhoun. Kelnick. Oh, what a Kelnick! He broke his hand or his foot
think it's
kicking
game. I thought
kicking
Oh,
the cooler. Oh, here we go. First auto.
what do we got?
Brian Reynolds purple.
For
Brian Reynolds purple.
was it Pittsburgh?
Is that a PC one?
Nope. Pittsburgh is
Going to James M.
Thank
There you go, James.
And a purple.
A nice purple auto there. That's gonna be
I gotta remember now.
it's gonna be out of
25.
250. 250. If I can
250,
focus it there. That's a nice looking one. I think people were a little upset too in 2022 that there was veteran autos because in the past I think it was
all rookies.
all rookie, or it even says home of the chrome rookie autograph right in the box there. But I think, like you said, I think people were there's a nice little Brian Reynolds there. So we got one auto left. Zach Pop rookie. Lars Newpar, good rookie for the fan favorite too for the Cardinals. And a Winker, Cronenworth refractor. Try not to show the cards back there.
I was breaking racing yesterday, and you know how I'm doing this, and then the next card was a 1 of 1, and I was talking about the card up here. Like, let's say, we're talking about this card, and everybody's like, "There's a 1 of 1." No, this isn't a 1 of 1. Stop looking ahead. Stop looking ahead.
Garcia.
It's easier now while you're doing it, so I could sleeve them and stuff like that. It's more fun. It's more fun breaking. with
Robert
someone
Future
to break.
Stars. I like that one as a White Sox guy.
That's the only
I
thing
missed
White
one.
Sox have left. Louis Roberts.
So, oh yeah, no kidding. They have Colas too, but I mean, he's not Robert, but he's pretty good. Good
There's
young
a little
rookie.
home run Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah, the 120 average, but
But-
600 slugging. His isolated power is really good.
Yeah.
It's because he doesn't
anything
walk
else.
it. Right.
Right. He swings for that's we had one of those. It was called Baez.
Oh yeah.
It had someone that just swung for the fences.
Tigers fans cannot stand him, or at least the ones I know. It was funny. I took him to Wrigley though, and I said, like, man, Cubs fans love this guy, and they couldn't believe it. I took those guys to Wrigley. They still have shirts of, I was a Javi Baez fan before it was cool, or Javi Baez this, Javi, and they're still selling them. And I told them, I said, you don't believe me? There it is.
No, the Cubs, they're smart. They got rid of
There's a rookie auto, Lopez for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay. Otto
A base
Lopez.
auto there. So that's the second auto. Can't argue with a rookie auto.
Yeah,
Get that sleeved
that's
up.
pretty nice.
Got Musgrove.
I gotta look him up.
All right, I
Otto
think,
Lopez.
all right. I think I can. Giolito, now an Angel. Andre Jackson, rookie refractor. Marquez had a good year in, what was it, 2018, I think, but haven't heard much
Yeah.
since. Nice. Moves. Oh, there we go. A little Wander Prism. I like that. Booyah. I knew this shirt would bring us some
you're right.
Wander. And I see somebody behind him that we're going to like. Not Buster Posey, but
I like
behind.
Buster
Well,
Posey.
yes, we do like Buster Posey, but behind him, we're going to have O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, there you go.
So
That's an
there we
O'Neal
go.
Cruz.
We'll get that sleeved up too. Base rookie there. John Gray. Oh, one stuck there. Cronenworth, Greinke, short, new classics. Randy
Yeah, those are the inserts for last year.
and
A little
Castellanos refractor,
refractor.
and Kyle Seager, now retired. That was half of the
I still
hobby
don't know
box?
why Topps is. I mean, think about it. You got 4 cards per pack, but they really don't sell them by the pack. I mean, who's coming in buying a pack of? Maybe the kids are trying a pack here. Let's separate the sleeve those for you, everybody. Do a little sorting. Yeah, I thought that was a refractor.
Haven't seen it. I would like to see an image variation at some point. I know those are tough to pull, but
That'd be nice.
that would be a nice one, especially the chrome version. What's the first? When I say the word image variation or short print, what's the first card or image you think of?
I think of this. I don't know if you guys remember the Sparkle. Okay, the Sparkle. I don't know if it was in Topps. Regular Topps. Base regular Topps product, and it was a Sparkle. They had like a little bitty light. And you got to look this up. I think it was in 2017 or 2018, maybe. And that was the only difference of the card. And you had to separate all the cards, find that one guy, and see if the Sparkle was in the right place. It was awful.
Really?
That was
the first one.
That image, but I mean, once you found one, they sold for huge because people weren't even looking for them. But that was my first variation card. Or I got a 1993. I got one box here actually, a Finest 1993 Finest. I was eventually may open that one up and see if there's a refractor in it. Those were the first ones. See if there's a refractor in it.
The first short print I think of when you say the word short print or image variation, I think of, I don't know why it's not even, is the Juan Soto one in the dugout with his kind of fixing his cap. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. That's that's what I think of. I know Bobby's probably got his. Maybe it's a Wander or a Shohei one, but that's the one I think of.
I think Bobby's a little more young like you, not old fart like me. I think he's
little Miggy.
Oh, look at that! I like Miggy.
Yeah, the Detroit fans are. I mean, they like Miggy. They respect him. I mean, you can't hate on him. He's a legend, but he is old. It's like Albert in the end of his career running down to first.
Last year's
Wander, no, Miggy's funny.
The image variation of Wander. What did it look like?
Image variation of Wander.
Last year's image variation, was that in Topps base? I always say Topps just Series 1, Series 2.
Yeah, that's a good question. Heart of the City, Aaron Judge, LeMahieu, a little Wisdom. There you go again. Urias Prism, Jackson again. Oh, keep pulling this Adolis Cup card.
There's an insert. That's a sparkly insert. I remember that from last year.
Not numbered.
No. I think those are the. I mean, it's an insert, but it's a little shorter print insert than normal. Is what that one is.
No.
Let me take a look at that. Also, Topps Chrome had just so many.
Oh, I see some color back there.
Topps Chrome had so many variations last year, and maybe they're going to have them this year too. But there's so many variations. Topps Chrome, you had Topps Chrome
Sonic,
Black, Topps Chrome Sonic, Topps Chrome Sapphire, Topps Chrome Update. There's so many variations of Topps Chrome last year that it kind of diluted it, I think. Yeah, Cosmic. I think Cosmic is the first one. I mean, people like Topps Chrome. Like I said, if I was, I know Topps Chrome has the prestige, but I would go with a Finest. I like Finest. That's just my personal preference. But I think Finest is 2 autographs.
Got a Prism coming up here and some color behind that. So the Prism's going to be Starling Marte. See what this color is. Looks like gold, speckles. See what we got. Ooh, Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw. Is he
gold
injured?
Wave.
He's always injured.
Nah, he's been pretty healthy this year. That's out of 50. Nice Kershaw there. Moncada, McNeil. Oh, what's this? Got flipped over. Oh, a negative Matt Chapman.
Oh, okay.
Negatives are always interesting cards. I think some people love them. They're different, that's for sure, which makes them unique. And I like things that are unique, right? All right, that finishes the hobby box. We'll get those over there. We'll jump right to the Jumbo 2022. Get right into it.
So what's the
So we have 5 autos in this one.
what are you looking forward to, Bobby? What's coming out? Like yeah, like I forgot who said it. I think it was you, Bobby. The Cosmic is coming out now. I just placed an order for 2022. Actually, I got my distributor said, "Hey, did you want some of these?" 2022 Chrome Platinum anniversary box. That's coming out soon. I'll put something together for us on that. Just stuff like that. It's Chrome. Oh yeah, I want update. But that's personal. That's for my collection. So I'm excited about update coming out.
They're stuck. Okay. Tyler Stevenson. Sorry, these are stuck. I don't want to.
Ty, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're just sitting here talking, breaking some Chrome, talking baseball.
Okay, there we go. Tapia. Chris Bryant in a Giants
uniform. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Mountcastle Future Stars. Jarren Duran rookie. What year?
Jarren Duran, I want to say
Or the
17.
The style.
The style is 1987.
87
is the 87 style, but I don't think he was a rookie. I don't think he was born then 1987, to be honest.
Jake Myers rookie refractor there. 87, you said?
Yeah, that's the 87. I could go grab my 87s and
double check, but I would not. I'm not. That's not my my strong suit.
Well, I put every set together from the 60s. So
Strasburg, hopefully he'll throw again.
I think
would like to see him back on the mound.
I think that Verlander versus who am I forgetting his name now? Who does the Astros have Verlander? They just picked him up. Who did the Rangers have?
Oh, they had DeGrom, and then they picked up. Why am I blanking?
Yeah, I know. I'm blanking on his name now.
Scherzer.
Verlander versus Scherzer. That's going to be a nice matchup, I think. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, DeGrom. I don't know how he's injured or how injured he is, or how's 2022 jumbo packs doing?
Nothing really standing out here. We got a little Ohtani base. But we're looking for, I think, 5 autos. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
So we should be coming up. Seager.
The
Lau.
I think the 2022 jumbo packs are the same price as the 2023 hobby box.
Pretty Clement. I got some color coming up here. We got the auto. Tatis, Calhoun, Zach Pop. Let's see what's behind. Altuve, got that sparkle insert that you mentioned. All right, there is some color behind it. Let's see who's here. Let's go this way.
What are we looking at there? Purple.
Rookie, Zach Thompson, purple speckle. That's going to be out of
Purple, I think
$299. $299.
Oh, $299.
Close.
The speckle.
Yep. There you go. Get that sleeved up. Arenado. Glad he didn't get traded. I like seeing Nolan in St. Louis. And here, Otto Lopez, rookie. Here we go. This is gonna be a purple speckle. Is out $299 as well? Yes, it is.
I think St. Louis is just wandering in the woods. I don't know what St. Louis is doing. I don't even think St. Louis knows what St. Louis is doing, to be honest with you.
Raimel Tapia rookie, or not rookie, refractor. Uh, these cards are giving me a hard time. Neil, Josiah Gray rookie, all-star this year. Acquired in the Scherzer trade
Scherzer
to
trade,
LA.
okay.
To LA. Bregman. Matt Manning rookie. Gausman. Lance Lynn, new Dodger.
Lance Lynn. Yeah, I don't know if
Stan
Dodgers
Preston.
really won the trade deadline.
I like the low key kind of not make a big. They've made big splashes in the past. I like the low key kind of, take a chance on him because he was obviously dominant back in the day. I mean, as White Sox fans, we know
Sorry for
how
my
good he
hand.
can be.
I'll grab those. Get
Joe
this-
Kelly. Joe Kelly, though. LA, I think they like him because he was decent. Although in Boston, you get a chance, go look up his World Series highlights. He's throwing, 89-mile changeup, just filthy. And then as soon as he came to LA, he threw that changeup and broke a window. So yeah. I know Dodgers fans weren't entirely happy about that, given how good he was against them. And then
Right.
I know White Sox fans were not happy because he didn't do too well for him. Class A. I'm trying to make sure these cards aren't stuck. Rosie Contreras, Miggy, Heart of the City, Nationals, Juan Soto.
All right. I remember that last year. Those were kind of nice. That was a nice set to put together.
I know the not downtowns or
Well, that downtown's that's a huge
Robert.
for optics. The downtowns are
So Robert there. Oh, here's rookie auto of Stuart Fairchild.
oh, okay.
Base auto there. Is that the second auto we got?
Yeah, I think that's the second one. There's supposed to be 5. Stuart Fairchild. I didn't know him. But he's for Diamondbacks. That's you, Bobby.
Looking for any color really of, was it? We said Wander, Bobby, or O'Neill we saw in the last one. And
We had the
Julio.
Wander Franco Prism.
yes,
That's a nice one.
Verlander. Oh, there's one even between those two. You saw me pull that off. There's another one between them. Waino. Oh, we just got his auto there. Springer. Freed. New Classic. Soto. Prism. Rookie Jackson Kowar. And Brian Reynolds, who we also saw his auto earlier as well. O'Neill Cruz rookie.
Oh, there you go.
Like that. We like that. Get that sleeved up. John Gray. Cronenworth. Another card that's stuck. Zach Short. Frazier. Randy Future Stars. Oh, here's a negative of Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And behind it is going to be a Matt Olson and a Jordan Fractor. I like Jordan. I like him a lot. He's just so pure, so smooth, so at the plate. Just makes it look so easy. Cunha, I mean, obviously the guys that are really good make it look easy, but something about Jordan is just big dude, and two big guys like that shouldn't be able to,
To move that
quick. Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't be able to make it look that easy, but he does.
They should lumber
Speaking
around
of
like
guys that are, I like Chris or Bobby will like this. Jose Ramirez. I think he's so underrated. He's one of the best third basemen in the league for a long time now, and he's in Cleveland. I know he doesn't get the respect he deserves, but I really like Jose. Lester Prism, Mason Thompson, purple auto here. No speckle. So what is that out of then? 250.
250. I think it's 250.
250. Mason Thompson. That's the third auto. We'll finish with the Kelnick Fractor there. We got 2 autos left?
Yeah, I think how many packs? So
4. That after this one we'll have 3. Acuna, MVP frontrunner. Riley Adams, Shane Bieber, Willie Castro.
I think Shane Bieber doesn't get the respect he should be getting either.
I mean, he had that insane year
Yeah.
in 2020 when Abreu won it, and it was like him and Abreu. Yeah, he took a sweetheart deal to stay here. Thank God. Guardians hate paying players.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the White Sox too. Oh my gosh, the highest paid player in franchise history is Andrew Benintendi. Can't tell me that that's. Don't mean to hate on Andrew, but White Sox players. I mean Abreu. I mean didn't want to pay him. So.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I think everybody in the Central who maybe Twins spend a little money here and there, but the Guardians, the Tigers, the White Sox, none of them pay anybody, and which is weird because all you gotta do is put a little thing together and you could win the division, no problem.
Jake Myers auto. So it looks like there's a scratch right at the top there. I don't know if you can see that. The camera will focus on it, but fairly centered. Maybe a little bit to the left, but that's gonna be the fourth auto there. Blake Snell. See if we can get some color of any of the big guys. Doesn't have to be an auto, just get some color going there. Got 3 cards stuck. Carlson. There's a Wander base. It's the first base we've seen of anybody, really.
Oh, and the rookies.
Get that sleeved up. Dahlbeck. Oh, another Miggy. I think we've seen that one. All right, last pack of 2022. Yeah, there's an auto in here, I think, right? You had 4? Let's see if we can last one, best one right here.
Finish strong.
There's some color. Like to see that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mike Trout.
How about that?
Mike Trout. Cannot argue with that.
Yeah, who had James M. James had the Angels. There you go.
Matt Olson having a great year this year. And there is the final auto. Mike Baumann base auto there. And we'll finish with a Starling Marte refractor. All right, so that finishes 2022. We're going to hop right into 2023. Start with a hobby. Let's see if we can get something good for Bobby here. Picked up the Diamondbacks and the Orioles, I believe. See if we can't get something good for him. Oh, include a nice little cardboard at the bottom.
And there's still four cards per pack. It takes.
See who else made a pretty big splash at the deadline. The Rangers, obviously.
Corbin Carroll.
Or at the trade deadline.
The Rangers, I think.
How about what was his name? Rodriguez declining to go to the Dodgers. I
saw that.
I didn't read into it. I don't know the details.
A lot of times that's a family decision too. So
yeah. But you'd think if you're going to.
But
it's LA, right? It's LA. I mean, they got the weather. You got contender, the weather. I mean, whatever. It's each their own. I can't. Like I said, family decision. I can't fault him for that.
Well, Verlander had a no
Just
trade
interesting. I've
clause
never
too,
really
didn't he?
seen that. Yeah, he waived it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, him in Houston. I love the with him and Kike Hernandez, all the Twitter pictures of like, here's my best Photoshop job, and it's them from when they were on the team before.
Right. Yeah, he only was gone like 4 months or 5 months.
Yeah, really. I guess Verlander was shorter, I guess, because Kike left after the World Series, and then I guess Verlander was not even a year. All right, we'll get started with the half of the hobby here.
All right, this is I think we have Finest, my favorite, Finest and Chrome Mixer on Saturday, but I think this is the end of our case of Topps Chrome.
Refractor.
I think we got one more, a little for our Facebook group, but other than that, I don't think I have any more Topps Chrome. And the way the prices have shot up, I don't think I'm going to get any more Topps
Alec
Chrome
Thomas,
either.
Chicago guy, Mount Carmel High School. Played for the Cougars.
Did you play against them?
I did not, but saw him play at the Kane County Cougars when they were the Diamondbacks.
Right.
Single A. Now they're independent. I think they're still affiliated with like the MLB, but they're not with the team. I'm not sure.
Yeah, how's that
Quite sure how that works. I could be totally wrong on that, but I think that's what it was. Because I remember being like, I don't understand that myself. But wander there. Bless you. Oh, and here we go.
All right, what do we got?
Yu Darvish.
Oh, look at that.
Patch.
I think that's one every couple boxes with you.
There you go. Authentics Relics card. Is it game used or it does not say. I don't see it. That's always the big thing is game used first.
Right.
I think everybody gets mad when doesn't say game used, or there's just like player issued. I forgot that terminology. However they phrase it.
Ran out of penny sleeves. I'm going to get some more.
Oh, okay. So Bobby's saying that the sticker tells you what game it was from. Thank you for that. Yeah, that is nice. That's nice. It wasn't like that before, but that is nice. Nice you're able to do that. Altuve. Nate Eaton rookie refractor there. Here we go. Here's an Adley base. Get that sleeved up. That's for Bobby, right? But if I'm not mistaken. There you go, Bobby. Right there. Randy. Prism.
Uh-oh. Guess who's here? The dog's here. Dog's just wandering around the house. Did you go for a walk? Good job.
Shea Langoliers. Michael Harris. Cup and rookie card. Just like Adley. There's an auto. You got Sean Bouchard. For the Rockies. I like the white border on the autos. I think it makes them stand out compared to the base.
Yeah, it looks
I like that. That's a nice touch. Makes them stand out a little more. Especially the Rockies got the white, kind of the pinstripe jersey there. It's a nice looking card. Get that sleeved up. Braza. Keep flipping up and down here. Martinez having a good year for the Dodgers. Bichette. Cal Stevenson, Fractor. Jordan. Michael Massey. Let's get going on the second half here. I'll try to.
So that's a shame that it's one autograph per box. It was two for the longest time. I don't know if people realize that. I'm sure they do now. But when it was first coming out, I think that was a little to change that.
Yeah, it went down from two. It was so one was this year and two was last year.
Right.
2 autos last year.
Well, it was 2 for the longest time.
Got
always
it.
2.
It was always 2, and
Right.
then
And it was always 5 in the jumbo, and now there's 3. So I would say for your money, I would say hobby boxes, but now the hobby boxes shot up also. But when they first came out, the jumbos were still around 400, and the hobby boxes were like 150. So you get more cards, more color.
don't you remember the days? What was it 2018 when you could get you open a hobby box and you get all you can just lay out all the color you have and
Yeah, that's. I remember the distributors like, "Hey, you want a couple cases of Topps Chrome? Sure."
now you're begging him just to give you
have a box,
1 or 2.
please. Have a box.
Here, we'll get these moved over before we get started.
Let's see. Just finish it up to 2022. I'll help you out on the 23 here in a
No
second.
problem. All right.
So where you at on the finishing up that first
Yep,
box?
it's the second half of
All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what.
Start with the Charlie Blackmon, little purple speckle there in the City Connect jersey. What do you think of the City Connect?
I don't know. I'm a classic guy. I like the classics. I like the.
You're not a new school, new design.
I got to change with the times. I understand that, but I'm an old man. I like
Try to get that focused. Casas, rookie refractor. It's a nice one. Stereo Ruiz, Bryce Terang. There you go. Titans Jose Ramirez.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind that insert. I'm not sure what other people's opinions are, but
I like the hometown.
I will say the inserts, I guess since Fanatics took over, have been significantly better. I remember I was going through 2019 earlier today, and how lackluster they were. But
Right.
this at least I can look at this and go, oh yeah, that's definitely at least eye appeal. The eye appeal is there.
The eye test.
Yes. Goldie. Are they doing the MVP buyback program this year?
Yeah, they do have the buyback. So
any of the Acuñas we see,
or Shohei's, you think?
or Shohei. I mean, I think
Corbin Carroll's got a chance too. I think as a rookie and MVP.
Acuña. I mean, yes, and any other year maybe, but I mean, Acuña's just been the man this year. I mean, he just makes it look so easy. I just remember the video of him just taking underhand flips in the cage. This was 2019, and just the sound, off his bat, just regular flips. It's just it's different. And
Bobby's calling it. Bobby's calling
totally,
it for Shohei and Acuña for sure on the buybacks.
Jock Peterson, this is Aqua Wave, looks like.
Yep, I think so. What's the number? I think those are.
Did I miss it on the front? Yeah, I did. It's hiding right. 199. I can barely see that with his orange. Okay, there we go. 199. Yep.
I will say in 2023, there's a lot more rookie cards than there was in 2022.
It's a good checklist for sure.
Yeah, it's a really good checklist. So I understand the price.
Acuña, Titans. That's a nice looking card.
Look at that.
The Acuña one, yeah. Oh, Bellinger, resurgent year. Love to see that. Took out the scoreboard the other day. I don't know if you saw that.
And then
another Miggy.
They should have traded. Well, it was kind of like Shohei. Are they going for it? Then don't trade them. If they're not going for it, trade them.
Devers, I'm going to guess this is an image variation, given that it was flipped over. see if we can check it.
Here, let me. I'll do a little research here.
Okay, you want to check that for us? We'll
Let's see.
see. I can check the number. Let's see here.
What's it say on the back? So the image
1, 2,
variations.
1. So try and get the camera to focus there.
That's kind of tough. The
Wow, I could not get that.
how
You're
come-
just gonna have to trust me on this one. It's 1, 2, 1, which
1, 2, 1's just base.
that's base, but it was flipped over.
1, 2, 1 is base. Maybe it was just
All right. Well, they tricked us. Good for them. I thought we had a little something there. Trout. There's a Corbin Carroll base and a Royce Lewis to finish out. So that's the hobby box of 2023. So we'll get going on the last box of the evening. Let's see if we can't get some good stuff.
Something
Some
big
good
here.
stuff. No Julio. We didn't see a single Julio. I don't think we've seen a single Julio tonight from 2022. Which I was, like I say, this guy was looking for, but see if we can get Gunnar Henderson we've seen, Adley we've seen, but nothing, no color or anything. So hopefully we can grab some of that in the jumbo.
Crazy Carol. I love the name. Thanks for joining.
Ketel Marte, another underrated guy in my opinion. Definitely not as good as Jose, but I think he's definitely a guy that he's been just consistent throughout the years. And again, in Arizona, they haven't been too good. Kind of gets passed
Arizona's
over.
been until they actually started drafting.
Ooh, here we go. Yainer Diaz, rookie auto, blue wave to 150.
All right, that's
Sweet.
That's not too bad.
Oh yeah, you can't argue with a rookie auto, especially a hitter. Cannot argue with that. So awesome. That's a good looking card. And then we'll finish with a Christopher Morel rookie refractor for the Cubs. I like that. That's a good looking card. It's not a color match, but a little bit with the navy and the blue, but
Right.
I think it still pops. Looks good.
Don't worry, I'm pulling all the rookies out also to sleeve them for everybody.
Yoshida. Here's Bobby. His
Let's
cup
see.
card.
I love Bobby Witt, yeah. He was a short print last year in Chrome.
Josh Young. Oh, that's why we haven't seen Julio then. Because
I
he's
think
probably
it
a
was
short
5
print
prints.
only. That's right. That's right. He was an update. Okay. Well, yeah. So it's not uncommon that we didn't get him there. Josh Young, Max Mayer, future stars Jeremy Pena, Titans Mike Trout, JP Crawford refractor. Well, that's a good looking one. It's a nice picture. Him sliding. I don't know. The Mariners might make the playoffs this year. I really don't know. We're just looking at it.
Yeah, we were just looking at it. I mean, I really think it's not that it's not a good team. It's just there's 5 good teams right there.
Right.
And only one goes into playoffs. You know who's got the top spot is either Orioles or Rays.
There's Julio cup card.
Oh, there you go.
Miggy. We've seen a lot of Miggy. I feel like I've said his name a lot. Herrera. Speaking of which, another Miggy. I swear we've seen his name, or if not that card, a lot tonight. It's the Miggy show. Jay Melendez. Sean Murphy having not a resurgent, but a dominant year. He's I wouldn't say he's gonna get some MVP votes this year. I think the last time I saw, he was definitely in the power rankings for MVP votes. Fried Prism, and Alexis Diaz. Cup Refractor. All right, so 3 autos in this one, right?
Right. And we got
we've seen
one
one.
ready.
Volpe rookie.
Diaz.
That's the
Volpe,
followed
yeah.
by a Carroll.
Oh, that's a nice pack.
Nice back-to-back right
Is
there. And Acuna.
it a rookie pack?
No, Acuna and I guess Royce Lewis broke it, but Acuna, MVP, Brett Beatty, that's good pack. Stowers, Oswaldo Cabrera, Ezekiel Tovar. Ooh, Nate Eaton rookie. Here's the second one. Again, that white border, I think that's clean. I like that.
What do you know about Nate Eaton?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, no, I don't.
For a second, I saw the Royals logo, and that's kind of Bobby Witt's kind of pose of Jeter Downs. He was also in the he was in the Scherzer trade from the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken. Because they got Jeter Downs from the
Jeter Downs
was the Reds.
Yeah, Reds. I think.
So that would have been what for when they traded Puig and Kemp there?
Yeah, to the Dodgers.
From the Dodgers.
From the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That's really testing my memory.
I'm getting old.
That's testing, my memory. Miguel Vargas. Jordan Walker. There you go. Base.
Oh, that's a Jordan Walker.
And this is going to be a Starling Marte. What is that? I think that's pink, or is that? I had trouble with the prism.
I'm thinking pink sparkles.
Pink sparkle.
What's the number on there?
It's going to be out of. Oh, it's on the front. That was 250, 350. My bad.
Pink. Let me take a look. Pink.
That's a nice Jordan. I like the Titans insert. I don't know what people's opinions are on them, but they're like I said, they're definitely a better insert than probably a better insert than I've seen, other than the My Cities or whatever they were. Why can't I think of the name of those inserts? Not the downtown.
The hometown.
Bobby can help me out here. What
hometown?
Yeah, what was it when they had like Soto in the Capitol?
Yeah, no, I
building.
think it was called. I'm just thinking now. All I can hear is home team advantage.
Here's a rookie pack. Oh, Riley Green. First time we've seen him. Detroit fans are high on him. Rightfully so. Not so high on Javi Baez.
Javi Baez going to put the driver away. All he does is have a driver. He doesn't have the short game anymore.
Liberatore, rookie prism. Cisco Alvarez, refractor. Nice one there. All right, we got 4, 5 left. Let's see what we can get.
Okay, I got all the sleeved right there. You can show those at the end. Grab these.
Scherzer, newly traded. Michael Harris. Cool looking card there. And we got Edwin Diaz. Prism. Finished with an Eloy refractor. See what we can get on that last auto.
Yeah, let's finish strong. I'm hoping.
Jared Walsh. Casas again. Langoliers. Gunnar Henderson base. There you go, Bobby. There's one for you. Ooh, here you go. Will Benson, Aqua. 199. Looks like there's
what did he?
like a little inscription there.
Yeah, he must have wrote something.
2111. I think that's what.
What's his number?
I don't think
did he write his number in there.
His number is going to be 20. I don't know. Yeah, if anyone can decipher that, you can let us know.
Hey. How long has he been in the minors?
Bible scripture.
Bible. Oh, really?
I was gonna guess that, but I wasn't. I can't make out. I can't make out the book.
I know Austin 3:16. I know that one.
John 3:16.
No, Austin
Oh,
3:16.
Austin 3:16. Vaughn Grissom rookie there. That was the last auto, right? So
Yeah, I think
let's
that
see.
was
We can't get some color. Let's get some color going. Stroman. Okay, I guess we have to flip this.
Now, is he always signing Bible verses? Is that his thing? I mean, everybody needs a.
Yeah, some
Needs-
sort of
needs
thing.
a thing.
I don't know
Yeah.
that I've seen guys sign like a Bible verse before.
Hey, I'm just excited I could actually read his name. Half the people I see, I can't. I have no idea what they're writing or what's going on. So, I have low standards for autographs.
Ooh, rookie pack here. James Outman, Nolan Gorman, Cody Clemens.
Cody
Prison.
Clemens.
Where'd he go to
That name
college?
sound familiar.
Where'd he go to college? Where'd he play?
Auburn.
No.
Is that a good guess?
Not orangish color. Orangish.
The orange color.
See if Bobby knows out there where Cody Clemens went to college. Played in the College World Series. So a good
orange. Why am I drawing a blank here?
they have their own, I would say, color orange, their own shade. Or at least they would probably tell you. Burnt orange.
Yeah, I know exactly. I can picture the uniform.
College is not my forte either. I just remember him from when I went to the College World Series a few years back, and there's a guy I played college ball with who can tell you everybody's college they went to. Like, it's unreal.
Yeah.
Jose there.
I'm a Chicago guy. We have
Cal Raleigh. I actually know where he went to school only because, again, I saw him. I looked it up, but Florida State for him. Cody Clemens again. Libertor. DJ Hall, green. Michael Harris, Prism. It's a nice looking card there. I like that cup logo. That's going to be out of 90 for the green. 99, excuse me. And the last card is going to be a Tyler Freeman refractor. So that's going to finish it for the night. But yeah, I mean, still got some good color.
There's some color.
Some
That's
colors.
nice
Got
part.
all the autos. So I like the white auto with the white border. I like that a lot. I think that's really clean, really nice, really distinguishes it from other years. So let's see what the hits pile.
Yeah, take a thumb through those. I think I got those sorted out
Nate
pretty
Eden,
good.
Yainer Diaz. Not know too much about him. I'll have to do some research on him. The Darvish patch. Blackman, Peterson. Trout, always a good one. The negative. Mason Thompson. And Kershaw gold wave. Chapman negative.
I like that Kershaw one.
You like that? The gold wave there? The Brian Reynolds purple auto. And then we two more right here?
Two more right here. Let me get them on.
Oh, you want to get them sleeved up first
them.
before I
Don't want our grubby fingers touching all your good cards.
No, of course not. Cannot have that. So
There you go.
Will Benson. So and then Starling Marte. So that was all the hits, but yeah, it was a good break. That was fun.
Yeah.
Breaking Chrome is always
Yeah, I think
fun.
that's a nice time.
Always good. So
We'll get these sent out to everybody. Thanks, Bobby, for hanging around with us, talking to us. I appreciate that. I'm going to close off here and get all these sorted before we hopefully we'll get some of the stream for later. So I appreciated that. We got Finest, one of my nice ones, Chrome and Finest on Saturday. And then plus we got one Chrome box Saturday also for our Facebook group. So everybody else have a good night. And I will, I think,